Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to Real Living, and welcome if you're new. My name's Ashley, and this week has been a week. We ran out of water, so I had to figure out a way to get water and clean my house. So come along with me, and let's get motivated. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So it has been a long 2 weeks. The Monday, not this past Monday, but the Monday before, our well stopped working. We had a really, really bad storm the day before, and lightning hit somewhere really close in the neighborhood, and I guess it surged through all of the lines, and it fried our pump. So we have no running water as of right now. And this here on the porch was the first day afterwards. It was the easiest room to clean because I didn't need water to clean anything on the porch. So I just was able to get everything wiped down, wipe the bottom of the table and all of that, and vacuum and get all the dirt and dog hair and everything else. But this water situation has been crazy. We were able to replace the control box because when the surge went through, the control box exploded. And I posted a picture to you guys of what it looked like on the inside of that. So we replaced that and we got the water working, and then it shut off again. And so we were thinking, okay, well, since the box was messed up, maybe the points got messed up too or something. So we went ahead and replaced the points as well, and we got it working again. And then it went right back out again. So we ended up having to call the professionals out and see if they could get it working. We were praying that it was going to be something stupid, something cheap, something that we just overlooked, and they would come out and they would fix it. But unfortunately, life had other plans, and they tried literally everything to get my pump working, and it just would not work. So we have to replace the pump, which is going to cost us about $2,500. So we have to save for that. Thankfully, we were able to, and this coming Monday, the 5th of August, we will have somebody coming out, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be able to fix everything. But that left me 2 weeks of trying to figure out how to get water to the house and how I'm going to clean and all of this, because I wasn't able to mop or do dishes or anything like that because I have no running water. Thankfully, my mother-in-law is an angel, and we have a barrel that you guys will see in a little bit that we were able to fill up and get some water to the house. So a little bit more on that later, but on the porch here, getting everything just wiped down, all the dust, everything else, because it is a porch. It does not have any windows or anything. It's all screened in, so lots of dust and debris like to come in. And we have been walking in and out trying to mess with the well and all of that. So there was just a big, huge amount of dirt that was built up, and I needed to get it all vacuumed.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are.
So because the water was out, we were obviously unable to do laundry. So I spent a lot of the week that I didn't post a video, I spent a lot of that week going back and forth to my in-laws and filling water containers, and they allowed me to do all the laundry. So I packed all the dirty clothes, all the laundry between us and the kids and all of it, and got it all washed, and I had to bring it home, and this is the pile that I had to fold and put away. So there was definitely a lot of catch-up work this week, just because we do have some water now. It's not running through the pipes or anything, but I have access to water, so I'm able to actually get some stuff done. So starting everything off, just getting the laundry folded and put away so that I can clean the living room and kind of get it put back together.
You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. I never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason. The reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we get set the world on fire, world on fire. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire, I desire. Oh, every time we touch, we get set the world on fire, world on fire. I just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we can set the world on fire, world on fire. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire, I desire. Oh, every time we touch, we can set the world on fire, world on fire.
I set out on a road that I built with my own two hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked onto pastures green. Saw forgiveness together as spaces in between. And I'll be with you through the night. And I'll adventures, they brought me to places I've never been. But you can walk through this world without a few punches upon your chin. I think I lost you somewhere between 20 and 23, but I still hold you dear despite the...
Once I finished folding the laundry and putting it away, I went outside and I started with the water. This is the water barrel. It is 110 gallons, and my in-laws allowed us to fill it up so that we would have water. And this water is specifically used for cleaning, whether it is for bath water, for mopping the floors, for doing the dishes, things like that, for cleaning purposes. And we use the water that is in the kids' pool for the toilets, to be able to fill the toilet bowls up and flush them, so that, you know, obviously I don't want anything like that sitting in my toilet ever. So I use the pool water to fill up the toilets, and I use the water that's in the 110 gallon barrel for all the other things. We have a bucket in the bathroom that we use to put the clean water in, and I'll take some of that out, boil it up, and use that for some hot water. And we'll put it in with the cold water, get it a nice temperature, and we'll bathe with that. And I do the same process for doing the dishes and also for mopping the floors. So I was collecting water to mop the floors, and I needed to get it vacuumed first. But while I was vacuuming everything, I did have half of that water on the stove getting ready to boil, so that when I put it in my mop bucket to mop, I had nice hot water to mop with. Thankfully, my electricity still works, so I can still heat everything up, and we can still have warm baths and hot water to mop my floors with and everything like that. But, yeah, this no running water thing is a struggle. You never really understand how much it means to have running water until you don't. And a lot of times during the hurricane season and stuff like that, we will lose power, so that means no water. But that also means that I can't warm up my water. So thankfully, at least right now, I can at least warm up the water and have a warm bath instead of pouring cold water on myself.
Break you constantly, 'cause you were with me through my nights, and you filled the darkness with shining lights, yeah. Baby, we're children of summer, we're meant to be free. Honey, we're not like the others, no reason to be. Lady, is far in our lungs, so it's too hard to breathe. Lover, I live for the day you and I turn to me. To think of you now, though my memories turning bleak. I'm still walking this road, though my knees they are ever so weak. I never thanked you for putting your faith on a bum like me, yeah. And wherever you are, I think it's here you were meant to be.
All the mess from going in and out and the dogs and everything was just so overwhelming. And then you can see I was able to get some really nice hot water to be able to mop my floors and give them a really, really good clean.
And wherever you are, I think it's here you were meant to be. Baby, we're children of summer, we're meant to be free. Honey, we're not like the others, no reason to be. Lady, there's fire in our lungs, so it's too hard to breathe. Lover, I live
And then once I finished in the living room, I moved into the hallway. The hallway was one of the access points that we used a ton. So I ended up taking the rug out of the hallway and putting it in the laundry room. Hopefully, if we can get our well fixed, I will be able to get it cleaned up and washed. I'm not sure if I'm going to wash it or use the pressure washer to clean it. I'm not sure yet. But at least it is out there. It's ready to go. But there was just a lot of dirt built up in the hallway because of how much foot traffic from going in and out and working on the well and grabbing water and everything else. And it was just insane, the amount of dirt that came out of that rug and was just left on the floor. So the hallway definitely needed to be vacuumed and mopped. And then once I finished the hallway, I moved into the den area. Luckily, this wasn't as bad as the hallway got, but it definitely still needed to be mopped and vacuumed and then mopped. But thankfully, it wasn't as bad as the hallway when it comes to the amount of dirt. But we kind of more or less went up and down off of the porch. But because we have the rugs and everything else between the hallway and on the porch, a lot of the dirt came off out there and in the hallway, and it didn't really track too much into the den, but it still definitely needed to be cleaned. And then finally, we are working in the kitchen. The kitchen was probably one of the more difficult areas to clean when I didn't have the access to the water, because obviously I can't do dishes properly or anything else, and especially the fact that I will only wash dishes with super hot water. So the fact that I didn't have water at the time, I had some dishes built up and I needed to get them done. So like I did with my mop water, I got some water from the big tank, the clean water, and brought it in, put half of it in the sink with the soap, and then put the other half, I boiled it so that I could get some super hot water to wash the dishes. Thankfully, I had been able to kind of use quick meals and lots of paper plates and stuff like that, so I didn't have too many dishes built up, but I definitely still needed to get them done. And then as you can see, I have a ton of water. I've got a big 5-gallon drum of fresh purified water, and I've got some gallon-sized jugs of purified water, and I have two, I think it's 24 packs of fresh purified water as well. We prefer spring water, but when you're in a pinch, you'll get what's available and what's cheap, and that is exactly what we did. But we needed drinking water, and I needed cooking water in case I did cook anything, or even fill up the dog's water bowls and stuff like that. So I have a ton of water sitting around the kitchen just waiting to be used, and hopefully we'll be able to store some of that for hurricane season if I can get my well fixed on Monday. So we have plenty of water, but we've got drinking water, we've got cooking water, we've got dog water. It's all right here, easy access in the kitchen. But I needed to get the kitchen counters cleaned up, try to kind of organize everything a little bit, because it was just, my kitchen is a little disgruntled right now because of the amount of stuff. The empty water bottles, I'm not throwing those away, because when I go to my in-laws, I can refill them and everything else. So I don't throw any of those away. I just put them in a box so that they're easy to carry back and forth. And also another thing I wanted to point out is, I'm sure you guys noticed the island, cutting board cabinet thing in the middle of my kitchen. I love this thing. In the front of it, I know I didn't show it. I should have, but I didn't. The front of it is totally open. There is a shelf on the top and then a big open spot on the bottom that I keep all of my really big bowls and my salad spinner and stuff like that. And then on the shelf, I have all of my cutting boards and stuff like that. The top of it is a cutting board itself, but I don't like using wood cutting boards, so I have my plastic ones right underneath there. I know it kind of clutters up my kitchen just a little bit more, but I love counter space. I've always wanted an island, but my kitchen's not big enough. But my mother-in-law was getting rid of this, and it was still in good condition, so I said, you know what? I'll take it. It's free. I need something. I need more counter space right next to where I have my little stove, because my other stove is disconnected from the gas. So, yeah, we definitely needed that extra counter space right next to the stove. Hopefully, my old stove will be getting kicked out soon. I'm hoping the next few months or so. And we will be converting it to an electric stove. So hopefully all of that will be taken care of in the near future. But yeah, there was a lot to do in the kitchen, organizing, wiping down counters, doing the dishes, and then mopping the floor. Same process with mopping the floor, getting water, boiling half, and then using the other half just to kind of have a nice balance of water. But there was just a lot going on. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really wanted to show you guys kind of the process of how I would take care of everything when we have a serious issue like running out of water. Running water is something that a lot of people kind of take for granted. You don't really realize how important and how useful and helpful it is to have running water in your house until you don't have access to it. Obviously, we were raised to be able to survive anything, so just the fact that I knew what to do and how to do it just made things so much easier. But just in case something like this happens to you guys and you're not really sure what to do, but you have access to water, these are some really easy tips and tricks to be able to do that when you don't have running water. It's difficult, it's a pain in the butt, and it is so inconvenient, but it's definitely doable. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I thank you all so much for watching.